Grand Rising, everybody. This is Goddess Kendra. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you to my subscribers, and I want to shout out to my number one supporter, Cypher Supreme Raw TV. Please go subscribe to his channel and click the notification button. Okay, this episode is going to talk about love and hip hop. Episode 16, coming out November 25th, 2019. This season, Lyrica Anderson and Brittany B have been arguing back and forth, and I really don't understand what their issue is. It seems because reality show is scripted that Brittany B is salty because Lyrica Anderson does not want to be her friend, and it seems as though Lyrica's like, yeah, I don't got no beef for her. No, that girl's not my friend. Now, these shows make black women look bad. All you see is constant fighting. But their beef, I don't know if this is for a storyline, got out of control when they took to social media to talk about each other. And I believe from what I saw in that episode, Lyrica called Brittany B, Barney B, look like it. Then she said something about her skin complexion. That's what it popped up on the thing, and then that's what I heard Brittany B saying. It's like, as black people, whether you're light or whether you're a darker tone, melanin is melanin. So why do we have to take to talking shit about people's skin tone? But I will say, Brittany B was wrong for talking about an innocent child, which is Ocean, A1 Bentley, and Lyrica Anderson's baby, because that baby has nothing to do with why they're arguing. I constantly tell people, um, when you're arguing with somebody, please leave children and parents out of it. They both said some pretty hurtful stuff to each other, but I'm not excusing what Brittany B said. And like, my thing is, if you have beef with somebody, why are you sitting there talking about them on social media? Like, when I would be upset if somebody came and tried to just start talking shit about my kids, like, bitch, or one bitch, woman, man, or whoever you are, your beef is with me. Don't ever talk about my children, because for mine I will hurt you. Seriously, we don't do those things, and that's very childish. And I believe Brittany B also said that's why um A1 Bentley fucked Summer Bunny. And I know before their argument, Mr. Ray insinuated that Lyrica Anderson has a side dude while she's married. So my thing is this: don't talk about their relationship, Brittany B, even though it's public. Like, that's low blows, because I feel A1 Bentley and Ocean have nothing to do with why you and Lyrica are not getting along, and y'all keep taking cheap shots at each other. Do you realize young minds are watching Love and Hip Hop? Most parents don't even monitor what their kids watch on TV, and they think the fuckery that you women are doing are cute. Both you guys are wrong, and Black China was very nice in trying to get them to come together, and then it just turned into this big ugly argument. And my thing is, like, why are you guys really upset with each other? Like I said previously, is this for a storyline? Because all this bullshit is not cute. As black people, we need it to be get it together. We are the superior race. Don't let Europeans fool you into making it think we're inferior. Every culture in the world tries to copy our style, which is called culture vulturing, but most of them don't even like us, and they emulate us continuously. Young girls and women look up to you, and for y'all to act a goddamn fool like that don't make no sense. Just to be on the TV show, think about Josephine Baker, Hazel Scott, Janet Jackson, and all these other beautiful women who are famous and that are now gone. God bless the dead. You don't hear them um, saying crazy stuff. And at this point, they were dealing with racism and segregation, and some of them being blackballed out of Hollywood, and we pay them back by acting a goddamn fool. That's so fucking embarrassing. Seriously. What is wrong with y'all? Get this shit together and grow the fuck up.
Pajamas make you they're so comfortable. I know the show comes Monday. I know, but I haven't been watching the show. I've been missing a lot of episodes, but I got some disturbing DMs, and I don't really address things. I have clapback because I'm human, but I don't really believe in like being like, well, da 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 da. Like I'll come at you if you say something to me or whatever. But this monster of a human being, we won't even call her a human being, had got on the show negative about her complexion and about beautiful brown skinned women. First of all, my grandmother is a completely dark skinned woman, the mother who had my mother, who had me. I have cousins who are brown, caramel, light, dark, chocolate. And I'm a black woman, so for her to, the amount of desperation that people will do for a storyline for the show that I'm on is unbelievable. Like, I know that Love and Hip Hop is a big show, and I understand that it's a big deal, and you already used me the whole show because I can't think of anything else that you talked about besides us used to be fake friends, which if you were my friend, you wouldn't even do half what you're doing. And I'm not going to say this person's name because they don't even deserve that. Oh, thank you. I'm about to pin this person. Thank you. Michaela, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry, but she was reaching correct. And what kind of bothered me is not a lot, but I received some DMs by some girls who were hurt by this statement that they thought that I made and were saying how they were huge fans and making sure that I wasn't a colorist. I didn't even understand how another black woman could be a colorist. Like, that doesn't even add up to me. So I wouldn't like someone because they're darker or lighter than my complexion. That is the dumbest I've ever heard of in my life. And the amount of desperation that it took for her to try to bring me down and get black girls and little black girls who love me not to love me, to make them think that I would down her for being another black girl or being a darker black woman is unbelievable. I just think that you are evil and like terrible inside, and the way you treat your own mother is disgusting, on top of the fact that you are disgusting. And then when you started coming for me and my looks or whatever, naturally I'm going to defend myself. So thank you. That's not even me at all. Thank you, boss. So like I said, I don't really get into addressing things, but this really bothered me because I have people that support me, that I have black girls that support me. I have a makeup line where I have beautiful chocolate girls on the cover from the day I dropped my line, representing with me of all complexions and a white girl even. And what really bothered me is I had a certain blogger I know hit me up and ask me about it. And so I just wanted to be clear and to clarify things. A fan asked this if she liked me or loved me on the show, and she said that I didn't love myself, basically, and that's why she didn't like me. Like, you gotta love yourself before she could like me, long story short. And then she put up a picture of Ike beating up, I guess it's supposed to be like in the movie where Ike was supposed to be beating up Tina and insinuating like that I was having some like abusive violence or something going on, and that I didn't love myself. Just once again reaching. And with that being said, I I was trying to pin a comment. I went back and said to her, maybe you don't love yourself because you're the one that lightens all your pictures and tries to make yourself look different in pictures than you really look. I said, and changed yourself. I said, if you was going to fix something, you should have fixed that nose. That's what I said. And I said, you are mad and jealous of me because of, and I started naming things on my face, and I was like, my cheeks. I'm trying to remember because, of course, not verbatim, but I do have the screenshot, both of them. So it's no problem with me putting them up. To prove myself, I saved them because I knew this was going to happen. But she put up a picture of a clown with like high cheekbones and basically trying to make fun of my face and my look. So I made fun of hers back. And then she went to play crybaby, like, how dare her? And I said, you know, you're not proud of what you have. You're just mad of yourself. And I was like, you should be proud of this, proud of that, proud of your complexion is what I said. Then I went on to put up a second post and I said, your complexion is beautiful. It's beautiful, sis. You should be proud of your complexion. If anything, I complimented her complexion. And this took that, switched it, went on live television and told China, yeah, she talked about my complexion. And, you know, this is the same. Called China like 2 weeks ago on the phone, if not even that, before these episodes even aired. While this already happened, this was in the past. China was at a photo.
So you're getting ready right now. I'm just like trying to hurry and throw my stuff on or whatnot. What's up, Ice Mikey-O? About to go on a hot date. No, I'm just kidding. Let me not say that because y'all will seriously be like, Brittany B is going on a hot date tonight. I'm not going nowhere. Can y'all see me? That's better, huh? Yeah, that's better. I like to show y'all the real, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else ain't gonna show y'all the real. I'm gonna show you the real. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready. I have to do my makeup. What's y'all skincare regimen? I use Biosense. It's like pretty bomb. But what's up though?
So how many times?
If y'all got some questions, I got some answers. So, ask away. Anybody else get like hyperpigmentation on their skin? I get hyperpigmentation on my skin. It's kind of like, it gives me like these little red marks. So right now I'm just like smoothing that in or whatever. But what's up, y'all? What's the deal? Y'all got something to tell me? Y'all got something to say? He said the table. Child. I bought that table and put it in my living room. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't buy it for my living room. Y'all like these earrings? These earrings are so cute, huh? I love these earrings. I wear these earrings like almost every day. I really do. I just got some new Boss earrings. Some Boss earrings in my merch store, you guys. So these are just inspo. I was really inspired by these, and I was like, yo, I really want to put some Boss earrings in my merch store, so I did. So I want you guys to go to my merch store and support your girl. Like, y'all, you know, you support black businesses. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all say y'all do. Y'all want us to support each other, supposed to be uplifting each other. Well, support me. Go to BrittanyBmusic.com/merch and support your girl. Okay? That's all I'm asking. I don't ask y'all for too much. You know what I'm saying? That's not really, yeah, let's talk about Yo-Yo. First of all, I got to perform with Yo-Yo, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Like, Yo-Yo is a West Coast legend. And we don't say legend, you know, we don't, nowadays people use that word very loosely, but they don't really, like, check the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't fact check nobody no more. Like, Yo-Yo literally, do you know how popular you had to be, like, back in the day? Like, you had to be popular in the streets, y'all. Like, there wasn't social media or none of that stuff. Like, and don't be trying to say I'm throwing shade because social media just got here, like, 3 minutes ago. But, yeah, like, she literally was around, like, when you legit had to be, like, good. Like, you had to be a good artist. You had to be talented. You had to, like, it was word of mouth. Like, she went city to city, y'all. Like, city to city really like showcasing her gift, and that's what it's about. Like nowadays, people can go viral off one video and different things like that. It's just a different type of atmosphere now. So I really commend her for being like a real West Coast legend or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I really, 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 really do. And y'all should too. Y'all should put some respect on Yo-Yo's name. Okay, so go get the song. It's called Out of Control. It's available. Oh, look, this looks better. I look better in regular light. Honestly. I'm about to put some, just a little bit of makeup on y'all. Not a lot. Because one thing about me, I love the skin I'm in. I'm going to tell y'all that. Let me clean this off real quick. Make sure y'all can see me clearly. I love the skin that I'm in. I love it. I love being a brown skin.
So how many times?
I love being a chocolate girl. I love being curvy and thick. I don't want to be skinny. Like, I've been this thick my whole life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm used to it. I love it. So, when people say what they say, you know what I mean? It don't really bother me. Like, I want little girls to see me and be like, dang, she look like me. And yeah, she was getting clowned by people, but that's only a reflection of them. You know, and really how they feel about themselves. So, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is when you look at my makeup, it's the same color as my skin. I don't try to lighten myself up. I'm not trying to, every girl likes makeup. But like, I'm not out here trying to be something I'm not. I love being myself. You know what I mean? Melanin is popping. Chocolate. Come on, chocolate girls. Where y'all at? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And I really love like all shades though. Caramel, mocha, chocolate, dark chocolate. Like it's so many beautiful girls out here with beautiful skin and like it's just we don't need to be like it's already hard enough for us. We don't need to be like putting each other down. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I clap back sometimes. I'm guilty of it. I do. We all do. We all do. We really all do. Like I'm human, right? But at the end of the day, we are all brown-skinned women. And that's just real. So anyway, I don't know why it's making me look that color on the screen, because I don't look like that right now on this side, but it's all good. What's up, though? Everybody, did you follow my page? Y'all say y'all support us. Support me for real. Buy a shirt. Y'all spend $25 on Starbucks and all this other stuff. Support us. Support me. Buy a shirt, y'all, for real. Buy a shirt, buy a tee, buy a sweater. You know what I mean? Do that. Thank you. Please and thank you. But, anyway. I'm like, anyway. Follow who? I don't like how Lyrica be playing me. Boy, I don't either. Like I said, it speaks to a bigger issue. It don't speak to the issue of personal stuff, And I get it, everybody's like, oh, you gotta be the bigger person, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes, no, I'm just kidding. Don't quote me on that. Sometimes you do have to be the bigger person. But sometimes you have to be trying. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing? Welcome to Go Pop.
Shady Goldie. What's up, Shady Goldie? What's the deal? How you doing? Shady Goldie. I see you. Wait, hold up. I had to check something real quick. Cause you know how some of your friends, when they say like, hey, we about to, they gonna come get you or whatever, but then they text you when they get here, and it's like, yo, why you didn't call me? I'm probably getting ready, playing my music, playing Drake or Summer Walker, or, I'm doing something, so I can't see when you text me. You should call me when you arrive. Like, I don't know. What's up, Prince Antoine Hutchinson? What's up? What's the deal? Just saying hi to everybody. Just saying hi. Not trying to do too much on my face, y'all. I really not. I'm really just trying to put a little bit of something on. Cause I'm about to get up out of here. See my friends. But yeah, dark skinned women, let me tell y'all something. We really are, though. I gotta get a brow pencil. That's what I need. I don't have a brow pencil. Oh, but I have brow stuff. But yeah, I really do believe that brown skinned women, just women in general, we're like dope as. And I just think like, you know, I feel like sometimes things get misunderstood. Like, if you say it's on site with somebody, wouldn't you expect them to, wouldn't they be expecting that? Like, how can you be expecting anything different when that's what you said? I'm so confused. I'd be confused about it. I just give people what they want. I don't try to give people nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. I really do. But yeah, we can't let nobody clown us, man.